but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Warriors have the basketball. Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 8. Throws it down.
Jason Tatum finished third amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
New blood coming in for both sides. Curry into the front court. Up 6. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Curry to Shaun Livingston. Goes to the left side. Durant. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Here's Irving into the front court. They trail by 7. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Stuffs it down with authority.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Celtics have it. Hayward to Irving. Here comes the screen. Kyrie Irving for 2. Not today.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Kyrie across the timeline. Trailing by 10. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Irving to Rozier. Horford's shot won't fall. Cousins. Crazy shot that time. No good. Irving gets it in the left corner. Rozier, he took the bait and he hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry with the ball. To Durant. 4-3. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
To Hayward. Fires the 3, and Gordon Hayward knocks down a wide open look.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved
Ya,
out the
papito.
ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Caiu, achei.
Rozier with it. 9-point margin. Can't connect. To Curry. And Draymond Green throws it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are touching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Curry to bring it up. The lead stands at 9. Durant. That misses with 3 seconds left. From beyond half court. Gets it to go from long distance. A fitting capper to the end of the first half. First half comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead.
The Warriors. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Tatum. Off the mark. Slams it home on the putback.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Oh, blocked by Green.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Kyrie with the rock. Lays it up and in. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Durant. And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
Sometimes when the players find out nobody else
caralho.
needs to touch the ball.
Ai,
He's in the zone by
papito.
himself.
Papito Duran. Toca a bola. Isso, agora é nós. Ó. Que delícia,
Oh,
irmã.
they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying
Nossa,
to make a
os caras
statement.
fazendo 9 pontos.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Has a look. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Irving brings the ball up court. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Rozier into the front court. His guys down 11. It's blocked by Boogie.
Here's one of the biggest
Shoo.
secrets as we move into this new age of
Caralho,
basketball.
aqui ó, nós,
Especially in the draft room.
Ó,
You have to draft players with
tocou.
size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Hayward. Cousins up to block the shot.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Durant with the basketball up top. It's a 9-point lead. Durant to Thompson. Curry. He's looking for that touch.
If it's this easy for the offense, as a shooter, I'm starting to think about numbers like 40, 50, even 60, because that's how many points I'm getting tonight.
Another follow, still no good.
You know, as a shooter, you recognize that was good defense, but that's more on you than it is the defense. Challenge yourself to get the ball back and continue to be aggressive.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Boston with the basketball. Irving. Runner here, won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Deep left corner. Round shot, no good. To Durant. From the painted area, won't go down. To Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This 11-year veteran has emerged as a uniquely stabilizing force for any team he plays on. He may not ever win a prize for his fiery oratory, but his steady demeanor is part of what makes him invaluable. When you're in the timeout or when you're in a huddle, everybody on that team looks at what Al Horford has to say first. That kind of leadership is something that money can never.
Brad Stevens will change up his lineup. Off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Ed, as a defender,
I
repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Durant won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Iguodala to bring it up. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Buries it on the catch and shoot. Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving. Shot by Kyrie, no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Into the front court, it's Irving. The deficit now up to a dozen. And he hits. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Irving with the basketball. His guys down by 9. That's blocked by Durant.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Inside, he scores.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Won't go. He can do better than that. Now a 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. KD with the rock. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Down low bell. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Irving into the front court. His team down 9. To Horford. Shot from the lane won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.